Hey everybody, BTSMC 1984 again, and today I'll be taking a look at the Decepticon, or the Transformers Decepticon Skrapnel and Reflector. Now these recently came out in 2014. I missed out on the first wave of them, but thankfully they have come back in stock, at least at my local Target. They had a couple, so I picked them up during the little sale. This is Skrapnel, or Shrapnel, depending if you want. It's a little stag beetle, or robotic stag beetle that, looks pretty good in robot. I'll get to him in a little bit. And his little buddy Reflector. Reflector is a little DSLR camera, which I wish I had instead of this one I have right now, but beggars can't be choosers, right? Right. Now he transformed, like I said, into a camera and a robot. And how to transform him into a robot, now this might be difficult, so pay attention. Boom. There he is in robot mode. I believe he is viewfinder out of the trio that makes up Reflector, which I'm really wishing that Hasbro or Takara would release in a Masterpiece or in the regular Generations line or something like that, just to have all three characters. Like, it'd be nice. He hasn't been around since the G1 era, so yeah. To transform him back into his camera, there you go. A lot of people complain about the one-step changers. Here you go. He also turns into Skrapnel's gun, which I'll get to here. It's easy to do. Just fold out this little piece right here, which is his viewfinder, which comes a handle. Fold down the actual front lens, and he's on a spring, and slip him forward. And he looks a lot like his Skrapnel's G1 gun, especially with these little prongs right here. And to transform back into robot mode, just fold him back over. There you go. And pull the little piece back up. In case you missed it, one more time. Flip this, pull this, boom. And something a little added, you can raise the arms up for a little bit of a guard, or put them down as a tripod support, and you got a sniper rifle. So that is Reflector. Let's get on to Skrapnel himself. Like I said, he is a stag beetle, or a robotic stag beetle that looks a lot like his G1 counterpart. Even down to like the little faux wheels that he had in the original toy that he rolled around. He was an old Diaclone toy, and I think he was supposed to be a little bit of it was supposed to look like it, but when they turned him into the Transformer, they changed little things. He's got, a nice little couple pincers, bottom and top. And he hides his robot kibble very, very well. I mean, even though he is a robotic stag beetle, you really couldn't tell that he would transform into, or he was even a robot, unless you flipped him over and saw the hands. And he hides it a lot better than some of the animalistic, biological animal looking figures. And if you want to, you can put Reflector on top, so now he's a little spy bug. A little robot guy on him, but he's a little spy, so you can spy on you. Okay, let's get him actually into robot mode, which is pretty simple. Just take this little back section, pull it off the little peg, fold it down, fold up the crotch, fold down the legs again, separate the legs, and these little side panels, you want to hold on to the bottom of the foot and rotate the panels back to you, a little click on both sides, and fold up the feetums, come back, fold up the arms, just up like that, and you want to move them forward, like so. Move the arms down, rotate at the elbow, and take this, let's see, zoom out, take this chest section, fold it down, which is on a little accordion bit right here. Just fold it down, and everything locks into place. Move the little back feet however you want to do them. Move these top pincers down, And there he is in his glorious robot mode. Let's get a good close look at his face. Real nice. Now, you can tell there is a difference between mine and others that have done it. Mine has a red visor and silver thighs. That's because I've customized mine. I painted his visor red to match his G1 cartoon and put aluminum tape around his thighs to mimic his G1 toy. So it's kind of got best of both worlds. I might end up getting the repro label set just to kind of fill in some of the arm gaps, but his G1 cartoon didn't have any of that extra stuff, so I'm debating whether or not I'm going to get the set. And articulation, upper shoulder on a ball joint, elbow, ball joint, moves all around, legs, ball joint, thigh, ball joint at the knee, so you get some good articulation. Nothing really at the foot. Head does move left and right, nothing up and down. Generation toys don't really have that much head movement. I wish the other figures had at least a left and right movement, kind of like Bumblebee or what was the other guy? Cliff Jumper. And let's get him in, and just to get his gun in his hand, just fold that back down, flip, and there he is with Reflector now as his blaster, which is not too bad. I mean, for a Generations toy, he is pretty good. He's got the the right amount of detail. He's got that look and feel of his G1 toy cartoon without being overdone. Now for a quick size comparison, now I've heard that he is about roughly the same size as a G1 counterpart, so let me get a G1 in and show you. Here he is next to the G1 bodied Optimus Prime. And yeah, he is a little short dude, but I believe that's the same way he was in the cartoon, but at least toy-wise he does match up with a G1 toy pretty well. And that's pretty much it for this little guy. I do recommend getting him especially if you're a Decepticon fan, because there's not always too many Decepticons, and the Decepticons we usually get are the Jets or something just outrageous, and we don't normally get these other characters. I mean, yeah, we get plenty of Starscreams, plenty of, we don't even get Megatron that often anymore because of the gun problems, but it's just nice to have a different looking G1 looking toy or a Decepticon, so if you have a little army, you can have at least them. And I really hope that Hasbro decides to go ahead and make the other Insecticons, so you have the other two, I forgot the names at the moment, and they made it one of the characters from Fall Cybertron, which is a little bit bigger, but this is just really nice. And I've heard that he's even better than the Fans Project figure, so, and cheaper too, about $10, much cheaper, especially if you can find him in store. I don't know what the eBay scalpers are going for, but he's definitely nice. Well, that will do it for my look at this little guy. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.